I believe girls too have that God-given gene within them to thrive in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And just as we are created through birth, we are also born to create and explore just the same. There is no boy science or girl science. There is just science. That inner calling we all have that is untraditional should be explored, encouraged, and supported. Our girls are born with a nurturing curiosity, regardless of their social and economic challenges. Each has that light within them, armed with the quality to glow. I founded the STEM Girl Glow movement as a catalyst for change and to encourage continued growth for and among girls in STEM. It is truly my hope that their paths be guided by light and glow beyond the stereotypes. I encourage you to join this growing movement with me as we flash our lights and years to ignite beyond a spark of light, to glow beyond the stereotypes. My journey in the natural sciences began 7 years ago. With the support from my family and the encouragement of my teachers, I have been motivated on this path. But unfortunately, I can't say the same for many young girls and young women my age whom had to choose a different path or just simply felt inadequate, some even ashamed of their intellect. Many are still being told that STEM is not for girls and they're discouraged before even trying, or dissuaded with stigmas like STEM is difficult, it's boring, it's for geeks and freaks. Last year, as I brought awareness to the issue, in my attempts to give many young girls hope, I've met with hundreds of young women across my homeland, Guyana, and donated from school supplies to scholarships as a guided light to encourage their calling. Helping to bring awareness to STEM alleviated a lot of misconceptions about what STEM itself was. Through my efforts, community service, and my Beauty with a Purpose project, many lights are now flashing brightly. Being Miss World Guyana 2019 has given me an even bigger platform to grow the STEM Girl Glows movement and take it further into Guyana's rural communities that are hours away from the capital. But despite the rough terrain and inaccessibility, these communities too are beaming and overflowing with natural resources and talent that must be harnessed to better so many of our girls' futures. Many are unaware of the changing times, have not been exposed to these opportunities, have the curiosity and spark, but lack the confidence in their hopes, their dreams, and aspirations, and most importantly, are unknowingly being subjected to or stand by these stereotypes. The Glow team and I journeyed into the heart of Guyana's rural communities and spent a few days with groups of girls and young women ages 10 to 17, where they were enlightened about STEM and STEM education. We discussed the stereotypes and barriers commonly faced by girls in STEM. The groups disassembled and assembled a system unit while learning its parts. We touched on STEAM for a bit when art and fashion concepts came into the discussion, while some drew something symbolic of their own home. They were allowed to reflect on who they are as an individual and then realize that there is a place for them in STEM, even if it's fashion designing. Foundational concepts in mathematics were brought across in a fun and simple manner. They were truly in awe of how easy they can grasp it. And indeed, the experiments were engaging, fun, eye-catching, educational, safe, and very simple. Yet each of them were backed by a science concept, whether it was density or Newtonian fluids. They became electricians and engineers simultaneously, with the building of the famous torchlight from recycled materials. Their parents and teachers were there too, because they too needed to understand that with their blessings and support, these girls will truly glow. It was no surprise to me when we discovered a new form of smarts, when natural talent met curiosity. Those talented in academics matched those talented by skill and intuition. Their Erlenmeyer flasks overflowing with much potential, and they had no idea. The STEM girls and women on my team, myself included, we shared our stories with these young girls to show them how extremely important education is. And even in the times of failure, our girls must have the courage to get up and go again. Girls must be taught to develop a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset, and understand that STEM is for both boys and girls, that they can be themselves in STEM. Just listening to all of you sharing what you would have learned, how the camp has been for you. Really and truly, I did not host these camps to, for the popularity or because it's for the project or because it's for the pageant to look good. It's not because of that. I did this for you, for young women. It's what I love doing. I do it in my classroom every single day. True. And so being here, I truly forgot this is my beauty purpose project. Really and truly, I just see it as giving back. I've had a reasonably easy life growing up, and I look at some young people and they don't have it that way. And I've always wanted to give back in some way. And so this title has given me an opportunity to do that. You young ladies are amazing. This journey will forever lead me and so many of you on this path because of the choices we've made and the challenges we've overcome. I am truly honored to be given the opportunity to make a real difference and to make a positive impact on girls, not only in my home country, but globally. For programs like the Miss World Be To The Purpose project, I am really and truly grateful because it continues to inspire and light the path for so many dreams. To my Miss World Guyana family, my STEM Girl Glow team, and everyone who helped make the lights of our girls' futures shine even brighter, your contributions were and are truly priceless. Thank you so much. My team and I are on a mission to empower and instill in girls of rural Guyana that they can imagine, inspire, and invent.
I believe I am beautiful.
I am valuable,
Even in
lab coat, safety boots,
or hard hat. STEM girls glow!
And remind them that each of them, though unique, possesses an inner light that allows them the potential to glow beyond the darkness of stereotypes and situations. The future is now. She is STEM Girl Glow, guided by light. She is STEM Girl Glow, glowing beyond stereotypes.